Right, joined by Reece. Gillingham 3, Southend United 3. Well, mate, what did you make of the game?
It's just madness, wasn't it? Really.
Yeah.
Second, to be honest, even the first 20 minutes, it was like end to end, and then about 5 minutes before their goal, we could tell they was getting on top. And obviously, they got the goal when they did, and for the rest of the first half, they battered us. Like we said, we was very, very lucky to go in at 1-0. But obviously, just before half time, Pennock made the change to get Aimer off and move to a 4-4-2. And I've seen some people since saying we have to give him credit for doing it. Well, yeah, but a lot of fans have been calling for it for 2 weeks now. So a lot of fans have seen it before he has, that it's needed to change. But yeah, he's done it at long last. And second half, if we're going to, obviously we want us to stick with this 4-4-2. Now defensively it will need a little bit of work, I think, but we'll look to a different team going forward. How many times have we said already this season, Parker can't play up front, but put him out wide and he'll cause problems, and he was fantastic second half. You know, when we signed Eves, I know he didn't score many goals last season, but you look at the videos of what they were, and it was from crosses into the box and getting him in front of defenders, not him picking the ball up on the halfway line, trying to hold it up and run past people. And second half we've managed to do that. We've played with two wide players, got the ball to him, got some crosses into the box, and he's scored 2 goals from crosses, and obviously got the hat-trick with the penalty.
I want to talk about one of the goals, the second.
Yeah.
That was Conor Ogilvie's cross into Eves. We thought it was excellent, didn't we?
It was a great bit of counter-attacking play. I don't know who it was who nicked the ball, but Martin ended up with it. And he's played a clever ball through to Ogilvie. I think it was a first-time cross as well. Whipped on the left foot, and all Eves has had to do is nip in front of the defender and guide it home with his head. And that's what he's done at the bottom corner. It was like I said, really nice counter-attacking goal. And when you have some natural width higher up the pitch, that can happen. If you nick the ball in the middle of the park and you've got 2 players either side to pick it up, 2 strikers up in the middle of the box, you can do that.
Yeah.
And that's, if we'd have been playing the wing-back system, I don't think that goal would have come about.
No, I agree. So, on to we'll skip the Checker Trade Trophy on Tuesday, even though we will be running a vlog for it. On to Saturday, the more important stuff. Shrewsbury at home. Could you see a first win for Gills?
Well, if we play with this 4-4-2, then we'll certainly offer enough going forward. It's just whether, obviously Zakuani went off injured, but I think that might have been the game. He was away with internationals anyway. So we'll have to see what we go with in defence, because like I say, it did look a little bit shaky, but I don't know if that's more because of the nature of the game, that both teams were throwing caution to the wind, trying to win it throughout the second half. That it was quite open, and maybe it's a bit harsh to judge it defensively from that point. But yeah, if we play this formation, I think Nash was good. Obviously Eves, we've played to his strengths second half, and he's got himself some goals. That's the main thing. Obviously we've not won the game, so I'm not sort of going to sit here saying we're going to win the league now or something, but we've finally got off the mark goal wise, and we've got 3 to go with it. So there's positives to take for sure. Probably more positives than negatives today, which is a different tune to half time, because half time the first half was appalling. But we've changed it round, and yeah, a little bit more optimistic now after that second half.
Thank you, Reece.